Hey friends, so today's video is going to start out by cleaning the bathrooms and getting my deep cleaning checklist going. So I'm starting with cleaning. The bathrooms both need to be desperately cleaned. So I'm going to start by cleaning, and then I'm going to be working on doing the deep cleaning things. And I just thought of something too. I want to clean the rugs also because that doesn't happen as often as like the towels and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to make sure I write that down so I don't forget to do that too. But I'm going to be cleaning the bathrooms today, deep cleaning the showers, wiping down the walls, baseboards, cleaning out the cabinets and that kind of stuff. So if you need some motivation to get some of your deep cleaning done, I know we all kind of get that itch in the winter time to just declutter and really deep clean our houses. Just because it is what it is. I don't know why. I feel like everybody just has that desire to organize and declutter, especially after the holidays. I think we just bring in so much. We just want to declutter the things that we don't use anymore. So I'm going to start by cleaning the bathroom first, and then I will be getting some of that deep cleaning stuff done. So let's get to cleaning.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No.
All right, so as you can see, I am starting out by just taking everything off of the countertops. I don't normally do this when I clean, so it definitely was needed, and you'll see in just a little bit, I'll show you just how dusty this back area gets. And bathrooms, I think just because they're in a small space and there's not a lot of movement in there, dust just settles very quickly in there. So definitely needed to be done. There's just dust, and baseboards really needed to be wiped down. The countertops, you could see here especially, like everything just needed a good scrubbing. And you'll see too, I cleaned our light fixtures. They were also so disgusting. That's definitely not something that I do like ever, so they definitely needed to be done. But I was super happy, and I was just so like, oh, I'm so glad this is done, because it definitely took me 2 days. Like I said, it took me a couple days to get all of this done, but after, I was like, okay, I am so glad that this bathroom is nice and clean, and it just felt like extra clean because we did all the extra cleaning. So this is your sign to get some of that deep cleaning done, and we can clean our bathrooms together.
What power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here.
I would love to get some new light fixtures in this bathroom, just to kind of go more with the black and get rid of the silver or nickel fixtures. But then like everything needs to change in this bathroom, so it's definitely not just let's switch the lights and call it good. I know you can mix like finishes, but I'm definitely the type of person who likes all of the same. So if one thing changes to black, everything's got to change to black, and you can see how just dusty these were. But like I was saying, our shower, like, not built in, the framing of the door is all that nickel, so it definitely, like, it would be a whole thing to switch everything to black. I guess I wouldn't mind just leaving the shower black, but it'd be cool to change the handles on the cabinets, the faucets and the lights and whatnot to black. But These are good for now, and maybe someday down the road we'll switch everything to black. But yeah, I'd love to get some new light fixtures, ones that actually like have more light and maybe more light bulbs too, like a 3 set or a 2 set, something that just gives off a little more light in here. But anyways, now I am just on to wiping off the counters, which I'm so glad that I did after the lights, because there was so much dust, you guys, that fell off of the lights. So if that's not something you think about when you're cleaning, definitely clean out your light fixtures. You will probably be just as surprised as I was how dusty they get.
There is so much that I would change about the way I treated you. I don't deserve a second chance. I know that I'm way too late, 'cause I messed it up, and there you go. Oh, 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 oh. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, closer than it felt before. Forgiving me, and I just want you to know I didn't mean it. Baby, I just wanna be with you. I should be with
you. All right, so I gotta know, if you live in the US, please tell me how frigid cold it is by you. Today it is currently 6 degrees, I think, if that, outside, and like it feels like -10. It's so cold here in Michigan, and it's just continuing to snow, and apparently we're supposed to get like 6 to 8 more inches, and we probably already have that already. So we're getting dumped on right now, and the cold weather is just something totally different. Like, it's one thing to have a bunch of snow, but like our kids love to play outside, so this is definitely hard for them to just be like content with being inside. And especially like they love playing in the snow, and I'm like, if you guys go outside, you can be out there for maybe 10 minutes, and then you got to come back in, because it is so cold. Just bringing new water to our chickens and bringing the trash up and down is like freezing just for myself. So I can only imagine a kid playing outside can't be that enjoyable, and they would be freezing. So definitely freezing here in Michigan. So let me know where you live and how cold it is by you, because I've heard everywhere it's just really cold right now. But now I am just wiping down the walls. Now that I got all the countertops all cleaned off, I am wiping down the walls. I don't realize how much like water marks get on the walls, because the towels are always hanging here. So definitely it needed to be done, and it was also very satisfying to see how clean the black could look after a good wipe down.
now that it is like mid-January, I want to know if you guys had made any New Year's resolutions or goals that you set for yourself or you and your spouse or friend or family, whatever. I want to know if you guys made some goals. Me and my husband have kind of like just been writing things down a little bit the past couple weeks of just things we want to work on as a family and together, and just things to focus on for this next year. And one of those is just having intentionality, I think is a great word. That would describe a lot of the things that we talked about. Just being intentional with friendships and our health and what we're putting in our body, and just how we treat each other and our kids and all sorts of things. So that would probably be our word for the year, is intentionality, and just being good about being there for people in our lives and creating relationships with people that we want to keep in our lives for a while. So let me know what are some of your goals for this coming year. Some of my personal goals, I guess, would be just to be, I don't know. Obviously, I am pregnant. You can tell I am, let's see here, 7-8 months now pregnant. And so I will be having a baby here shortly, but just to get my health back to where it was. I know it is definitely a process, and I have to be mindful of that. And that's one of my goals, is to remind myself that it doesn't need to happen right away, and that it will eventually everything go back to the way it used to, and I can be as super active as I was before getting pregnant. I've definitely realized being pregnant, I've had to slow down quite a bit. But I just said to my husband, this is probably the most fit that I have felt during a pregnancy. Just being more intentional with the things I'm putting in my body, and continuing to be consistent in working out. But yeah, let me know. I'm rambling now. Let me know some of the goals that you have, and then I'll talk more about that in a little bit.
Somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I gotta go.
All right, on to my absolute least favorite bathroom cleaning task. Cleaning the shower and bath, but then also making sure it's a good deep clean on top of that. So last time I cleaned the bathroom, I don't think I even showed this, but I did. So I like to use this tub and tile cleaner. I've gotten, it's like a concentrate that you mix with water, and it lasts forever. So I use that, let it sit for maybe 2 minutes, and then long enough to let it soak in, but not long enough for it to totally dry out. And then I will use one of the toilet brush cleaners, and it has made such a difference with just really scrubbing to get the hard water stains out of our, especially the bottom area and around that bottom corners. But definitely try it out if you have a shower like this or just have hard water stains or any sort of stains in your shower. Definitely try that out. I would love to get some of those like the electric cleaners that I could use that have like the long arms so that I'm not bending over. I think that would make cleaning the shower much more enjoyable. But anyways, I found that this trick definitely works for our bathroom, and then I kind of have like a little more leverage to scrub harder with the little brush. So definitely check it out if you have issues cleaning your shower or bath, and let me know how it goes. Okay, so now we're on to just putting everything back in the bathroom, and I wanted to scrub this little thing down pedestal. I don't clean this often, so just taking everything off and kind of just like reevaluating what I really want on here, because half the stuff on here I didn't really use anymore, or it just sat there and wasn't being utilized the way it should. So I put the main things that we have and use on there daily, just so that it could be up there, and then kind of move things around a little bit. But I do love how everything turned out. Everything is much more organized, and you just seen our top drawer, how unorganized and so much stuff was in there. You'll see my day 2 was cleaning out the cupboards, and that also took about an hour long to do all of that, which is, it's so crazy like how much stuff you can just collect after a while and not realize that you have in your bathroom. So yeah, this is a good reminder for you. We all need a good deep clean of our bathroom, because it's something we go in every single day, multiple times a day, and use everything in it. So definitely put that on your list of things to do, and get it done.
around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna.
So last thing I wanted to do for this day was to just shake out the rugs and mop the floor. And again, something that was super satisfying, and I should have showed you how dirty this water was. It was so gross. Clearly don't do this enough, and the rugs get full of hair. So it definitely needed a good floor cleaning. I thought about like physically scrubbing it, like I've done that before, like hands and knees on the floor, but not this far in my pregnancy. I don't think that was super like realistic of myself. So I kind of just did our mop vacuum, and I was very pleased with how everything turned out. And I actually went over this because this Bissell, I have the Bissell Crosswave Omniforce Edge. You can go over, it's meant to go over area rugs, so I love that. So I was going over this rug too, and I think that's part of the reason why the water was so gross, just going over a rug. But definitely was needed to clean these floors.
Alright, it's day 2 of cleaning out the bathroom. It has been a couple days. Like I said earlier, I'm definitely starting to slow down this pregnancy. Now that I'm getting closer to that 2-month mark left, which is so crazy to think about, but I am gonna tackle this today. So I did everything. I wiped down the cabinets, cleaned the floors, washed the rugs, did everything, all the cleaning. So now I'm just gonna organize the cupboards and clean them out, because especially my drawer is just like full of hair. And the top drawer is kind of just like mostly Derek stuff, and then some like just medicines and just random stuff, and then it's full, so full. So all of this really needs to just be cleaned out and wiped out and reorganized. So hopefully it doesn't take too long, but that is what we're gonna do today. So let's get started.
But that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to.
All right, so back to New Year's goals and resolutions. Something else that I want to be better about, and I've really been trying to start this past week and a half, is just to be more intentional about what I'm eating. Obviously, I'm pregnant, so I'm a lot more hungry than I normally am. But yeah, just being better about eating higher protein food and better fats and less junk food, because I don't have any like super weird cravings. It's just more like I want the junk food, and because I'm pregnant, I let myself eat it. So I'm trying to change my mindset. I was just telling my sister, I'm trying to already just change my mindset of like, okay, eat healthier. Yes, I might be still eating more frequently than I normally do, but just changing my mindset to eating healthier foods instead of just whatever's in the house that I can find that's junk food. Just to like get that in my head, because I think that was the hardest thing for me after having my other two, was just switching that mindset that I don't need to eat all of the time. And maybe that's for a lot of people why it's so hard to lose weight after being pregnant. And I didn't really have the greatest breastfeeding journey with my kids. So I'm very interested to see how this time goes. And I know that you are hungry all the time when you breastfeed. So just trying to switch my mindset to eating healthier foods, and so that when the time comes that the baby's here, and depending on how the breastfeeding journey goes, just being better about what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. So anyways, now I am going to just unstack all of these toilet papers, because I realized after doing this, I can fit so many more rolls of toilet paper under here and still have so much more room, and everything looks so much more organized after I did this. I was like, why have I not been doing this before? But I'm very pleased with how this side of the sink turned out. This is Derek's side. He obviously doesn't need a whole lot of extra stuff, so his is usually the storage side for toilet paper, extra wipes, cleaning stuff. So that is what is on this side. And then just cleaning out his little toothpaste holder. And what do you guys use this drawer for? If you have one of these, what do you put in here? We used to do our toothbrushes in here, which is probably so gross because you're putting in a wet toothbrush in this canister container cubby thing, and it just, yeah, probably so gross. But anyways, now onto this disaster of a top drawer. You can see we just had so many random things. I would love to get more organizers or just find somewhere else to put this, but we don't have a ton of like extra little empty storage things anywhere in our house. So the top drawer is fine. The kids don't ever play in here enough to be like, hey, I'm going to open this container or whatever. But like I said, going through this, I definitely realized there was a lot in here that I used to use, and it just has sat in here for quite some time. So it's definitely time to clean out this drawer and throw things away that either expired or I just was not using anymore.
Too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh,
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna.
Now that this drawer is all cleaned and organized, it definitely feels so much better to just have everything put away and have more, it's more empty, which is nice because that just means I threw stuff away that we were not using. So that was good, but just felt so good to have a clean, organized drawer. And let me know if you're somebody who needs like organizers for everything, or just rearranging things helps you feel like everything's more organized. Let me know how you organize your kind of bathroom stuff or your medicine cabinets. Like, what is your go-to style for organizing? Does everything need a bin or a container to be in, or do you just kind of like, as long as you know where everything is, you like that? Let me know your style of organization. This was by far the worst drawer out of all of them because this is my drawer, and so it just collects hair and dust because it gets opened constantly throughout the day, versus the top drawer was more so my husband's drawer and kind of just like the, again, storage drawer for medicine and whatnot. But this is where all my hair stuff goes too, so that's probably why there's just extra dust in here. But this drawer felt so good to just wipe down and vacuum all that gross hair out and organize things a little bit better, just for reasons like to have makeup in a certain spot and brushes and clips and whatnot. So definitely appreciate this drawer being cleaned out and having a little more organization.
Up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you
right, so in this bottom drawer, I mostly just keep extra like towels, and I have my wax kit down here, and extra contacts too for myself. But I decided to put these towels in the kids' bathroom, and because we don't ever switch out the ones that we have in our that we have hanging, because we got these, I can't even remember when I got these, not super long ago, but probably when I redid the bathroom, honestly. Anyways, these are like the bath sheets, so they're a ton bigger, which my husband loves and I appreciate right now because of the big belly, but definitely like those a lot better for adults. So I thought putting these smaller normal bath towel size in the kids room and our kids bathroom, they would like that. And they're just, I like the color better, even though they don't totally match that bathroom. I would love to get the kids new towels, but anyways, switching up the towels a little bit and creating so much more room in this drawer by just taking those extra towels out. Now, this was probably the cabinet that had the most random things in it. Like I have one of these little like travel bags, had Post-it notes that I had wrote, just Bible verses and quotes that I really liked when we were going through our fertility journey, and just like that whole process mentally was really hard for me. But eventually I kind of just found peace in it all, and it's definitely not easy if you are going through that. I definitely have a heart out for you, and it's definitely not easy going through something like that because you just don't understand the reasoning unless you do have like a physical reason. But anyways, so it was just kind of fun to look through there and see some of those that meant so much to me a couple years ago, and now here we are a couple months from having a baby. But anyways, cleaning this drawer out, and also like getting rid of pregnancy tests that you like save. I saved. I'm the weirdo who saved them, but I'm like, all right, this is probably going to be our last kid. I don't need to keep these pregnancy tests. I never kept any from the other kids. So I had a whole bag full of pregnancy tests and just that kind of stuff that I dumped. But yeah, also cleaning this stuff out made me realize all the postpartum stuff that I needed to think about, because, you think of all the fun baby things, but not necessarily the postpartum stuff. Anyways, the bathroom was finally finished after I finished cleaning this, and I was so happy with how it turned out. And I really hope it gave you some motivation to get some deep cleaning done in your bathroom so that we can all have a fresh start into our new year, and we can appreciate those super clean bathrooms and just enjoy them while they last, because it doesn't last super long. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.